Has it all sunk in yet? You know, the season, the loss, the finality of it all.
Yeah, I mean it's sinking in. I mean it sucks, it stinks. But I mean it was fun. It was a great year. Great teammates, great coaches. It's the reality of it though. We all won't be back together. It's kind of what that team meeting was about. We know it's the business of this league. It's part of it. But yeah, it sucks.
You've built a reputation as calm and cool. How much does that serve you now, trying to deal with this?
I mean, I guess it helps. I mean, I never want to feel this feeling. Obviously, I never want to have to use my calmness for this moment. I guess, but it's just kind of put my head down and do what I can do to get better as a player and help my teammates out and this organization, and look forward to next year.
Over the course of the last couple of weeks, you walk in here in the board with all the schedule for the day and all the different elements that you guys need to do. Today it's got one thing on there. The reality of that and realizing that it's over. How does that hit you?
As I just said, it's just, I mean, look forward. As Coach said, the only thing that matters is what we do now. And so what I do to make myself better, what I do to help my teammates get better that are going to be on this team in the future, and just stay focused.
Dak, there are guys that said that they're going to hold this feeling in to remember how it feels, and then other guys that said they just want to move on and go forward. Which one are you?
A little bit of both, I guess. I mean, yeah, you're going to keep this feeling like this never goes away. Knowing how special this team was, the group of guys, the group of men on this team, I mean, it was truly special. I mean, you guys saw just the way we reacted, the way we loved each other. But at the same time, I mean, you've got to move on. And that's what I'll do, and I'll use that feeling to help me move on and go work and put the work in to get better.
What is the toughest part about today?
As I said, just knowing this is your last time playing with some of these guys, and the uncertainty of that, of which guys are going to be here, which guys aren't, which guys is probably your last time dapping them off, shaking their hands as a teammate. I mean, that's the toughest part for me. I mean, investing a lot in my teammates and the guys and the men that they are, it sucks.
When you go back to Oxnard, can you pinpoint one thing about yourself? Say, okay, I didn't have it then, but boy, I have it now. An area where you got that much better.
I mean, it's kind of hard to say right now.
What do you think you'll remember most from this season?
Just the people. I mean, just every individual, the way we reacted, hamper ball games, how much fun we had on the field, supporting each other. I mean, definitely just relationships.
Piggybacking on that, the last 9 months from the day you were drafted until now, you've done a lot of things in your life, a lot of fun, a lot of highs, lows. Where does it rank? This period, where does it rank in your life?
I could say top and bottom. One, because of the feeling and losing, and knowing this team, as I said, the same team won't be back together. But definitely, I mean, it's up there just in the season we had, the run we made, the investment we put in each other, the investment in this game, and our playbooks and our coaches. It was special. It was fun to be a part of.
A lot of time in sports, you hear people talk about a team having to pay its dues and going through adversity before it gets to where it wants to go. Have you always bought into that, or do you view this as this was an opportunity we just didn't cash in on, and it has nothing to do with us building toward the future we want?
I mean, yeah, it was a missed opportunity. It's obvious, and one, because this team won't be back together. Not the same team, not the exact men and players won't be back together. But for the people that will, for this organization, the youth in this team, yeah, it's a building block, and we're going to get better from it. It's going to make us better, and yeah, we'll make plenty more runs.
As you start this off season, what's your focus in terms of what part of your game do you want to improve?
Every aspect. I don't know if I can just say one thing. It's kind of how I've always been, is just get better in a complete game of football, complete quarterback position. Take stuff from other guys that have done well in this league, regardless of position and what they do in the offseason. I mean, this is I guess you can say, first true full offseason. So looking forward to it and looking forward to getting better.
I talked to your head coach on his Dan Mullen, and he talked about your junior year and that run that you had. You were in the Heisman discussion. There was all the hype, and then you came back the senior year, and the hype wasn't there. So you came back, got better, and put your head down. Can you compare sort of, is that how you ride these highs and the lows?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That was a good run. I mean, I guess we made my junior year, but I knew the only thing I could do was make myself better and help my teammates out to get better. That's kind of just the person I am. Just put my head down and work. It's the only thing I know. It's the only thing that's what got me to this point, and I'll continue to do it.
How many times you replayed last night's game?
A few, a good bit, different plays here and there, and I'm sure I will until I play another game.
A lot of people are talking about the spike. You second guess the decision to spike it at that time
No, no, not at all.
was
No.
right.
Yeah, the other guy just got the ball. He's done what he's done his whole career and made plays, and he's great. So don't regret any play calling there, any execution we did. We gave ourselves a chance to win there at the end.
How do you judge that? Because like you say, the other guy just was great and made certain plays. Does that affect how you look at what you did in the game?
No, you just take your hat off to that guy. He's a great. He's one of the best quarterbacks to play this game, in my mind. And it was fun just watching him. As I said last night, I hated that it had to be against me, but that just shows how great he is. You give him some time, and he'll make you pay.
Now that the season's over, much of the talk this offseason is going to be about Tony's future. What has he meant to you this entire season? How much have you learned from him just from on a day-to-day, how to be a quarterback of the Cowboys?
Yeah, I've learned a bunch. I've taken stuff he's done, stuff he's told me, things that he might not even know that I'm taking from him. Just in every aspect of the game, on and off the field. He was great. He means a lot, helping me out throughout this whole season.
Dak, a two-part thing. First, yesterday when you were stuck in the stadium, you hear the chants of "We Are Proud" from the fans and stuff, and then just how the city has kind of embraced you and Zeke with the 2-4 and all that stuff. How has this whole season gone as far as the fans embracing you guys? How's that?
I'm thankful. Thankful for such a tough fan base to be behind me. Have supported me this year through highs and lows and through adversity. Maybe not when they wanted to or whatever, but I'm definitely thankful for them. I'm glad to wear this the silver and blue and ready to get back at it.
Can you tell us a little bit about what the mood was like in a meeting with the players following yesterday's game?
Today?
Yeah.
It was tough, and I think just the overall feeling, as Coach Garrett said, this team won't be back together. As I said, we've invested a lot in each other, and it was just tough.
What you were able to accomplish yesterday.
After you left the stadium last night, did you go back? Did you watch the game? Did you just chill out?
I just chilled, really. Friends and family, really.
How bizarre was that, having to not be able to leave and because of the storms outside and having to kind of stay around here when you probably just wanted to leave?
It was good. I think I kind of got a little good part of it. Family kind of came down, got to hang out with my family there and just soak everything in. Go out on the field again and just, I guess, reminisce the season over in my head, reminisce that game. It was a hell of a fight. We just came short.
What you did accomplish last night with the comeback, how much can that spur you guys in this offseason?
It's definitely gonna help. You hate to go in the off season as a loser, and only one team gets to go in as a winner. So it's just gonna allow the chip on my shoulder, just to grow and us just to get better and improve.
Dak, how much do you use the Pro Bowl to relax, enjoy the moment, or to pick guys' brains that have been there a while and other quarterbacks that you'll be with?
It's obviously my first, but I'll do a little bit of both. I'll enjoy it. I'll soak it all up, learn a lot from the other quarterbacks, other players in general. I'm looking forward to it. Yep, thank you.
Thank you. Not the way that you'd like to end the season, but
Yeah.
how much progress you made throughout the whole year? Is there anything you can take away from that?
Yeah, just got to keep getting better. Never good enough. Sucks to end how it did, but at the end of the day, we didn't win. We got to fix things we did wrong, and there's nothing else to it. Just got to get better.
What's the toughest part about this process that you're having to go through today?
Just being here, talking to y'all, reliving the whole experience. It sucks. I don't know. Just, I don't know. It's too late to do anything about it, It's gone. The opportunity's gone. We didn't take advantage of it.
David, how bright do you think the future is for the Cowboys with Zeke and Dak and some young guys on the defense too?
Very bright. I felt like we, even this year, we were capable of going to the Super Bowl, so we're only going to get better. So it's a, We're going to be good. We're going to be better. We're going to be pretty darn good next year.
Have you thought about your personal future as it pertains to this franchise?
Yeah, I thought about it, but, you know, all I could do is control myself, control how I train, control what I do on the field, all the rest. It'll all play out. It'll all play out.
Some of the guys say that they take this feeling in just because they want to remember how this feels so they don't feel it again. And then some guys say, you know, they just want to move on from it. What kind of guy are you?
I'm gonna hold it in. Not really. I'm not gonna let it go. You know, I don't want to let it go. I want to remember it. You know, just got to deal with it, and over time, I won't be so upset about it, but I won't forget. The feeling, investing so much into something, and you personally not taking advantage of it, and I'm gonna hold on to it.
What do you feel like you guys learned, you personally, this team, about yourself, about the team?
I mean, we're a damn good team. We fight. I'm just excited to get back on the field with these boys already. Can't wait for next year to get out and play with them. I mean, we see what happened. We were down by, all those points. We came back, like it was nothing really. And just imagine if we played like that the whole game, which is all a mindset thing, so I don't know.
Do you have a better sense now, David, of the work it takes to get to this point? Can you talk about spin that forward into the work that you will put in the offseason and getting ready for next year?
Yeah, it takes a lot. We put in a lot of work this year, but it wasn't enough. It's a lot of work. It's different from college and high school. It's a totally different level, a level you probably didn't even think you could compete on until you're in it and living it every day. So it's tough work, man. But, I mean, it's worth it. I'd rather, be hurt putting in all that work, extra work, than feel this again. So, we're going to work for it.
How long did that last defensive snap feel like for y'all?
Maximize your contract. Is that exciting for you?
I mean, it's exciting. It was exciting to be able to play ball again because, going into the season, I didn't think I was going to be playing at all. As far as free agency, that's one thing that I'm just going to let it just play itself out, see how things work out, talk to my agent and just see how things goes from there.
Would you like to come back to Dallas?
It's really on, I just got to look at all the business sides of it and look at it from every aspect and, see what's the best fit for me.
What is the most important thing to you as you go into the offseason in terms of how you evaluate what makes the most sense for you as a destination?
I think there's a lot of things that go into that, a lot of things that I probably haven't even found out yet, discussed with my agent and everything. I'm going to sit down with my agent and my team and everything and just put everything together, put everything down in front of me, and we're just going to go from there.
What do you think you brought to the table this season?
Man, hopefully they just see that, I just left it all out there for them, I love the group that we had, the O-line group, this team. It's one of the closest teams I've ever been on, so, hopefully they just see that I left it all out on. I gave them my all every day, and, like I said, we just fell short.
Not the team result you wanted, like you said, but on a personal level, is it satisfying that you're able to remind people the caliber of lineman you are this season?
I think that was big, because not playing last year, I think some people kind of forgot. So I'm glad I was able to remind people that I could play ball. But like you said, you want the individual stuff, but it's all about the team. I'm a big team guy. I think everybody in this locker room knows that, and we just didn't get the job done.